Chelsea, and I'm a professional organizer and project manager. What I saw when I was a professional organizer was that the issue wasn't the guest room and it wasn't the kitchen, it was the whole house. The whole house needed a system that would work together to make life easier. The Moving Concierge specializes in home tailoring. I start by having my clients walk me through their house. And I tell them, just give me a tour and tell me what doesn't work. What drives you crazy every single day? And we take notes on that, and we go back to our office and we start working on finding solutions to those problems so that we can create a system for their home that works for their family and works for their daily life. We use organization, design, and furniture layout, and we call it home tailoring. I think a lot of other organizing businesses isolate organization. And so there's some editing involved, and then there's a lot of product. But what we try to do is take a step back and look at your entire house. So maybe there's an organizing component, but there's also, hey, the furniture is not flowing well, or we need to add storage in this room, which might mean we need to change the shelving. Or maybe that piece of art that you really like is great, but we should move it to this other spot because it gets better light, and then use this wall for storage. So we're taking a step back from just organizing, and we're thinking about organization, design, and furniture layout. We're also solving any other problems you have in your house. So while our team is in there and we're executing our plan, can we have someone come in to clean out the air ducts? Can we be fixing AV issues? What can we solve during our project timeline so that when you get home from work, your house is fixed? The core of our team are all professional organizers. So these are women that have thousands of hours of experience solving organizational issues. And when you get a room full of them, you get a lot of solutions. We also have planners who run our projects. We have a network of other vendors for pretty much anything you can think of. We have handymen who specialize in assembly, who specialize in hanging things, installing things, adjusting things. There's carpenters, there's AV techs, pretty much anyone we need. And if we need to find someone, we can do that too. I think it's really fun for our clients because they go from having all this stress about their house, and usually right after the walkthrough, as soon as people know that they have a team behind them who's done this before, they start to relax and have fun. Moving is the best time to do this because we have a totally fresh space and there's no bad habits. There's nothing that's been set up poorly. We get to look at the entire space, see what storage do we have to work with, what rooms do we have to work with, what is the lighting like, and then take all the information we have about your family and set the house up to work optimally from the very beginning. Moves are really stressful and they take a ton of time. So instead of burning themselves out, our clients get to skip the whole move. They go and get an Airbnb or they go on vacation, and we handle the entire process. We pack their old house, we manage the move and all the vendors, we unpack them, and then we set up the house and tailor it. So when our clients come back, they just come back with their suitcase, they're still caught up on work, they're still caught up with their responsibilities and with their families, and they just come home to their new house. It makes sense. If you are remodeling your home, you have a GC. If you're getting married, you have a wedding planner. So if you're moving or you're setting up your home, you have a team to do that too. The Moving Concierge.